September, right? September, yeah, September 8th, 1988. So he was 8888. So he was double Hitler, was what everyone started calling him.
I don't get it.
Yeah, why is it?
Apparently, 88 is a neo-Nazi thing. I didn't know this personally until this came up in my gaming session.
So the only bald guy in the room is talking about neo-Nazis.
Because 88 is HH. If 8 is 8, so Heil Hitler, right? Apparently. I thought it was because it kind of looks like a swastika if you take all the right ones out.
Is that why Dukakis ran in 88?
Whoa!
And the Greek shall inherit the earth.
The Greek?
He's Greek.
Huh. Like,
he spoke Spanish.
He can't be Greek. He could be like genetic. He has to be born in the United States, right?
No.
That's still a law. In order to be president, you have to be born on...
Depends on who you ask these days.
Right.
Technically, yes. If you ask Fox News, no. No, you do not.
Well, no. They would say that you do, though, right?
They would say that you do, but not anymore.
Right. Everything's
Welcome to round 2 of Draft Mirror. Wow.
Okay, we're playing William Blackman.
Yes.
We did some scouting, and there's a guy named John Ma.
Yeah.
Who is... if we fight him...
We're dead.
Yeah. Realistically, you're not going to get to see his deck because we're not going to get there.
We're gonna be racing to lose.
Yeah.
But if we somehow beat William Blackman, we will then lose to John Ma.
Yeah. So let's just see if we can beat this.
Oh no, we could beat him.
Yeah.
No, Flood.
Oh, if he draws say 7 islands in a row.
Yeah. No, I mean the thing is,
happens to the best of us.
Any game which involves shuffling your deck is, and no, it's true.
Yeah.
Any game which involves shuffling your deck, there is an element of chance as to what's going to come up, which means that even the best deck can do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it means that we
won
last round.
I'm shuffling my deck right now.
So
we do not want to mulligan.
Wow, I wish we had.
We want to dance a fucking jig.
Cast, but
I don't think we care.
Yeah, I guess we keep it. Hope we get
any
something
creature
to play.
Hope he has
Goblin.
any kind of.
We're on the draw.
Goblin would be good.
Wish we had. Vertiscamp, I'd be okay with.
No, I think this is a guy that just randomly had an Ichorclaw mirror.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
that guy.
Let's hope he puts that out so we can.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Damage him also.
Hey, Scampy.
Scampy.
Wish he had haste.
Oh.
That'd be awesome.
Is that like the theme for today?
I wish.
I like our creatures, but I wish they had haste.
I don't think I said I wish they had haste. I think they should have haste.
Yeah. But then people wouldn't be mocking us for playing.
He's clearly got the Ichorclaw in his hand, otherwise he would not have attacked.
You don't think?
Oh, well, even worse. Suture Priest.
We don't care.
I care.
Die in a fire if you Suture Priest.
No, we take damage now.
Yeah, where?
No, we don't.
Every creature we put out, we take a point of damage.
We kill it with fire.
Oh.
But are we killing both of these? Like, do we attack in?
Well, okay. Ultimately we have to kill both of them.
Right.
Because we have to get rid of the lifelinker.
Yeah.
So we attack in.
See if he blocks.
See if he blocks.
He won't.
He'd have to be. Certainly shouldn't.
He would have to be colossally stupid.
At this point, I don't think we sacrifice.
No.
And then burn the priest.
I think we have to because we cannot let him to continue to gain life.
Yeah.
And he is not an infector.
Yeah.
He's just not. So we have to be very concerned about our life total too.
No. Now, the advantage of getting this to the graveyard is our conversion chamber.
Right.
Can
utilize.
Yeah.
Utilize. That's a toughie.
So here I would say probably Spin Engine.
Yeah.
Get a threat on the board. He didn't play a land.
True.
That could be very relevant.
So it means he's probably got very good cards that he's just hoping to draw into.
Right. So we might have to get
Spinning?
And then you gotta land.
Ooh, dig it. That's harsh.
Oh, revoke.
I do recall him playing that.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna lose to Willie Loman.
Oh, the lack of our existence.
Okay. If a spin engine was good enough last time, it's good enough this time. Watch him virulent wounded or something. He's at 3 cards though. And we
Are at 4?
yeah, we're not
And we are at 4.
Okay.
So the good news is he's gonna have to do that for 14 more rounds. The bad news is we're never gonna win if we can't
Kill it.
deal with it.
So deal with it.
Kind of. Let's see. If we put out the conversion chamber,
Yeah.
then next turn we could use the conversion chamber and burn the impure.
Okay.
If we burn the impure, then we couldn't do 2 things next turn. So I think we need to play that, let him damage us one more time. The other good thing is, if we get the conversion chamber out and get a counter on it, if we use our Volt Charge, we can proliferate.
Right. Well, now, what artifact
Sure.
are
I
you?
can see that.
What artifact are you killing?
His Vault Scourge.
Ah.
If we kill that, or if he attacks in and we lose our spin engine, or I mean,
We have many options.
we can get an artifact there. Okay. So now,
Now we are dead.
well, now he just has
Well,
another.
we could burn it, I suppose.
We just have something different that we have to kill.
Man, he's got a lot of life gain.
White life game. It's the way of the future.
I don't
Yep.
think it is.
Nope. Clearly.
Way ahead of its time.
Clearly.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to burn the impure on this guy.
Yep. Which really does not let us conversion charge.
And I guess attack in with both of them. Probably sack the Furnace Scamp this time because I don't think he's getting any better.
Yeah. We're just kind of neutered because of that lifelink. Why didn't we drop that?
Didn't seem
Yeah,
relevant.
gosh. I don't know why.
Oh, because George recommended it. That's why.
No one likes to listen to me.
That's why we didn't take it.
We have lots of options. We
Nothing
just
good
have
can
to-
come from George.
See? He's helping us out.
He is.
Yeah, he's getting rid of our creature so that we can put a 3/3 out instead of our 3/1.
Oops.
But we're down to 9 life.
10 life.
Nope.
Yeah, once we sack it. Then.
Oh, well. Your
But-
mother.
Hmm.
Wish we had that burn the impure.
Alright. So now...
We Volt charges fucking lifelinker.
Right, but we want to wait till his turn? And then we can...
I suppose.
I mean, see if he, like, equips something or does something. Although, actually, if he equips, we probably don't want to burn that one, because then we could slag it.
Well,
Hopefully.
if we get more land.
Well, if we don't, we're just going to die.
Man, where's John Ma when you need him?
Yeah, at least it'd be over by now.
Okay,
Dig it.
so he equips that.
Whatever.
So
He's willing to admit he's got nothing in his hand.
we Volt Charge this guy.
Yes. And then Promulgate.
Proliferate.
Bioflamin.
Proliferate.
Ow.
Say it with me.
Amalgamate.
We're going to amalgamate him? Like that line of Marvel DC comics?
No one's ever heard of those.
Oh, our fan has.
Amalgam?
Nope.
They were kind of fun, some of them.
No one's ever heard of it.
Okay. So, we could...
You should do something awesome, John. I've got no suggestions.
We could put out the Drake to trade with his Skyguard. We could turn to Slag while that's on there.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Next turn, he just puts the Bladed Pinions on his Skyguard. So we have to kill that right now.
Well, if he puts the Bladed Pinions on the Skyguard and then attacks in, then the next turn we could kill the Skyguard and the Bladed Pinions, which I think we want dead more than the Skyguard. Either way,
we're hurting.
We're going to take 2 because we can't put out the...
Yep.
We can't do both.
And if we do that, if we force him to put the Pinions on, then he has to use 4. He's already used up all his charge counters, so he's back to 4.
Right. But at least this way, he has to really put the Pinions on the Skyguard.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's going to trade him.
Yep. He has to do that or not attack.
So I don't think he wants to do that.
Yep. So then we can burn it. We can trade one of our charge counters for a Zicker Claw at some point.
Sure.
Or we can put out a 3/3 and just... And isn't it nice to know that the Sphere of the Suns is probably going to be around when our Scrap Diver Servant
Finally hits the table.
decides to start playing?
And he's going to be like, oh, damn.
There you go.
Okay.
We knew that was going to happen. And he didn't attack with the Ichor Claw. That's the thing I'm surprised at.
Well, that is
He likes
weird.
saving it back, I think. We saw that in his other game when we were scouting.
That is
He gets
weird.
to a point where the Ichor Claw becomes like a defender. Maybe he thinks that it's a 3/3 if it's
No,
blocked.
he's got it into his brain that he is not going to win with effect, so he's just not going to bother to attack with it.
But he attacked once.
I don't know.
Okay. Here we probably have to slag that guy. He has no cards in hand.
Right.
And then we probably have to block the Reaver,
it.
trade those if he
Sad.
attacks.
Yeah, sad but true.
Because I don't want to get down to 4. I mean, I would rather trade a Chamber with that, but...
It would be great if we could put our Serpent next turn.
The thing is, if we can survive a couple more turns, the Chamber is going to turn the board in our favor.
Yeah.
Like, greatly in our favor.
Yeah.
Because there's now several artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
It's slow.
And now he attacked with that.
I don't think you...
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. So... Someone right now is watching and saying, why put it out now? Put it out as a combat trick. I'm not sure we even have our stop set right, so I'd rather just put out our Golem and tell him to bring it.
come on, Slappy. Let's dance. Who are we up against here? William Blackman. The,
Okay, do we want to trade at this point, just to get that guy out?
I think so.
Yeah.
little known alias William Atherton.
No idea what you just said there.
No.
Nobody knows.
William Atherton. Come on. Here's William Atherton, guys.
Oh, Divine Offer. What a douche.
Well, but we're back to kind of this
Yeah, stalemate.
And if we get another island,
We're going to rock and roll.
look out! Then he's on a 5-turn clock.
Yeah, as soon as we do
Anything.
something, man, we're going to... As soon as we get our lats back,
Alright.
let's see what you got.
Probably
Any-
a relevant threat. No.
Push the door.
There we go.
Your Sphere of the Suns, I hope that's really working out for you. You were thinking, hey, that's a great pick. It's mana ramp, right? I'll bet you were thinking that.
Yeah, he
You
probably
ain't
has
thinking that now.
some way to sack it.
Geth. I'm going to go with the Geth's verdict again.
Oh, I was talking about sacking the sphere. But yeah, he probably does have another verdict to kill our Scrapdiver. And killing him with our Dark Silica Drake will also kill me if we have to attack that many times.
Can't be good.
Morbid Plunder.
For what?
Suture Priest and Skyguard.
Yeah, it's true, because if he gets the Suture Priest out, we're fucked.
I like that.
Yeah, let's just attack in and see what he does, because we can always
Okay, on his, after he
declare.
declare attackers. Sorry,
Stop on opponents.
okay. And that's
Yeah,
switching
already-
it to it, so it already stops on
already
our
set
opponent's
up
turns. Because we definitely need to be able to put out the Spire Monitor and surprise kill his Skyguard.
Yeah.
That's going to be nice.
That will be fortunate in a lot of ways. You don't have no counter spells, doo-dah, doo-dah.
Grasp of Darkness if you can.
Lol, the doo-dah day.
Lol. Oh,
Lol.
I like it. Lol, the doo-dah day.
Put out the Sphere of Suns, play, lol, doo-dah day.
And another Vault Scourge.
Whatever.
Just
Our flyers beat your creature. Well, no, we can't cast any more critters.
Oh, yeah, we can.
We cast about 2 more critters.
Yeah. We don't want to get many more. But now he's at 13. And I'm willing to go to 5. He can't artillerize us.
True. Not this guy.
I think I'm willing to go to 5. Because he can't, like, sufficiently
Right.
trade even with what we have.
Man, where did this turn? Where did the tide turn?
We have a little bit of endgame.
Very little.
Oh!
And so does he. Flying Lifelink.
Man,
He is all about the life
he
gain.
drafted a lifelink deck. How weird.
Oh, wow.
A 6/6 life gainer. That's hot.
That's game over for us.
I think we got to draw something really. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
awesome.
No.
Yeah, no, that's...
Did we lose that first game?
Yeah.
Or is this the first game?
I think this might still be the first game, but...
Let's just say this is the first game, because I don't remember sideboarding shit.
But we don't have any bounce. We don't...
No. We have to chump block his guy.
Yep.
With everything. And a side of chips. Ooh, late game tunnel magnet for the win. We can't kill his guy. Well, you're gonna have to kill the battle cry guy. No, you can't. You have to block. Yeah,
I have to block with the Spire.
he served his purpose.
Now you gain 6 life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no way we can win.
No. He defeats all of our removal.
Okay. I'll give it to you. We can call this game.
Yeah.
There was a possibility we would have pulled something really, but we don't really have any kill switches. We have a lot of burn.
Yeah. Okay, technically our Ferromancer could get there, but it would take so long.
Right.
Red Sun
could
Xena.
have done it. Could have done it.
Yep. That's the card we were forgetting. Okay,
So, clearly we need Cost Career.
what was I thinking? I was thinking there was something else I could potentially get him. Oh, but it's a card we didn't take. Bonds of Quicksilver is what I was thinking we should sideboard in.
Who was the one who suggested
The answer
that?
we were looking for was Bonds of Quicksilver. Bonds of Quicksilver.
What about
You've been an
Decimator Web?
excellent contestant.
Okay, did he have many artifact creatures? No, I'm trying to think.
He had that flying life linker that I saw.
He had some
yeah.
artifact creatures.
I would say probably the Gremlin Mine is going to be more relevant than the Furnace Scamp.
Sure,
That
because
kills his life linker.
right,
This guy may not get in for damage.
and he's got so much life gain. That
My gosh,
just,
he has a lot of life gain.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to say Decimator Web.
I could see that.
Look at it. I mean, he loses 2 life, gets a poison counter, and loses 6 cards. We
And
might mill this guy.
I don't.
We went 15 rounds last game.
I don't disagree. That's a. It was a.
That's
late-
a viable
late
win
game.
strategy.
Life or a few more creatures though.
Would we like to play first?
I say yes.
And that's acceptable.
That is acceptable.
That's no creatures, but
But
hopefully he'll use up everything in his hand.
yeah,
Hopefully he'll
we just have to remember he's got that freaking Chancellor and just save something back for it.
But even Turn to Slag can't get it.
I know.
6/6. That's
Stupid Chancellors. What a broken card.
we can't let him get to 7.
No. 7 mana
Yeah, 7 mana.
at all. Don't do it.
15 turns. No wonder.
Land destruction. Ooh, kinky.
Mirror match.
Kinky. Does it apply here? Do we even have any artifact? We have the, what do you call it? The spin engine, that's it.
Decimator Web.
Oh, that just, we need it. Well, he has Revoke Existence, though.
He does.
He does. So that is the target.
You know what I wish we had in our deck right now?
Anything.
Turn aside.
Yeah.
Okay, next turn we're not going to be doing anything. Do I want to burn the Impure now, or do I just want to wait and see if he tries to equip something?
Let's wait for equipment.
Because we can't. I mean, we might have drawn into something, but we didn't.
No.
So there's nothing we can do this turn.
On the upside, it means that our Decimator Web
Can start going soon.
Yeah.
Soon. Yeah, he's gonna axe the Decimator Web. That's all there is to it. However, our Trigon of Corruption will reduce that Chancellor to a manageable level.
Yeah. And if he doesn't have his Revoke,
it
we
may just
might-
go on the track.
yeah, we might end up milling.
Yeah. That's my hope. My hope is that we mill the effort. I mean, Chancellor.
Okay.
Chancellor effort.
Do we need to get the Trigon out to kill this guy, or Decimator?
Decimator.
All eggs in that basket?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We force his hand. Because if he kills the Decimator Web, then that Trigon can be held back. Because I don't think he's got 2 removals. I think he's just got the 1.
Right.
Oh,
So one or the other takes out the Chancellor or takes him out, one or two.
Right,
The
because
Decimator Web is the obvious target.
what, 6 cards?
Yeah.
So he's on like a 5-turn clock.
Right.
If we,
And that might be our best win strategy.
man, Decimator Web's ability to mill
It's huge.
in this environment is huge.
Absolutely.
yes. Okay. So probably Decimator Web is what we're going to want to
Yep.
use. And then we'll have Gremlin Mine up also as a possibility.
Right. So we're going to take 2 damage and get an infect counter.
Right. Actually, the fact that he's Infect is good for us right now. Because now
Yeah.
he's splitting his damage. And
Right. Although he didn't attack with the Ichor Claw last time, though.
Well, he did sometimes. It was like sort of
Well, he will this time because it's Vigilance. He doesn't have to worry about tapping.
just a random. He occasionally would attack. He occasionally would.
I've considered.
Please let that go to the graveyard. I would like to see the Revoke Existence and the Chancellor in the graveyard. Oh, we got the Vault Scourge. And some land. So we thinned his deck out for
Ton
him.
of land.
So
So-
now we put out the Trigon.
Here we could put out the Trigon, and
Yep.
we could...
Can we both Trigon and decimate him?
No.
No.
We
but
can Trigon and we can activate the Trigon.
Yes.
Next turn, we can activate the Trigon again and decimate him.
So who do we hit? His flyer dude? Or his
I don't know.
priest?
Probably his Flyer Dude, because I think he has more
Yeah, direct
regular
damage.
damage. Answers.
Right.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, we save our last corrupt token for just to reduce his vigilant guy. The priest, whatever. Ooh. Kinky.
Ooh.
Suddenly he went all infect.
Yep.
That's weird.
Okay. We can hurt his strategy greatly. Let's see. If we Trigon on his Ichor Claw, but we could kill it with the Gremlin Mine.
Yeah.
And
so
we can't hurt them.
Right, but we Trigon one of his Priests of Norn and then burn the Impure to do 3 to him and kill that, and then Gremlin Mine the Ichor Claw.
Okay.
So we're going to take 1 infect and 1 regular.
Right.
And that's as good as we can do.
Would we rather Decimator Web and just kill the mirror? He'd get up to 4. Next turn we could
do that and burn the Impure.
Then
yes, Decimator Web.
Because
he's got 1 card in hand. 6 cards in his graveyard is really hurtful, I think.
Yeah, I think that our only chance of winning, I think, is milling him with Decimator Web.
You might not be wrong.
And he lost.
Guess Verdict, Bladed Pinions, nothing. Well, Suture Priest.
Suture Priest.
But
in here. But he's at 16 cards in his library.
Right. So now he's like, he needs a top deck that removes.
Oh, but he
removed him. The other ability that we never remember it has.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So now we may have to... Well, okay. So he deals 2. We'll be at 4. Our next turn, we mill him again for 6, so he'll be at
10.
9 when he draws. Actually, he'll be at 15, so he'll be at...
Worst comes to worst, we turn to Slack one. I don't know.
Yeah, that is kind of our worst comes to worst point at turn. But we still might win the race.
As long as he doesn't top deck revoke.
That helps.
We could. I mean, either one of those could kill him, but I think we still have to...
Yeah.
Decimator Web on his...
ass.
Yeah. So he's down to 9.
There goes the
He'll
Divine.
draw another.
Got rid of the Divine.
Yep, didn't get rid of the Revoke Existence yet.
He still's got the Chancellor, but he can't cast it. That might be
Nope, he doesn't have the Chancellor.
He doesn't?
He fell in a hole.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's hurting. He just has to not get poisoned. That's our goal. Don't get poisoned.
Our mantra is don't get poisoned.
Tumble Magnet.
Which can do an artifact.
Right, but we can
trip it before he trips.
Tap it in response to him tapping it.
Right. But that means we can't do it right away, though.
Okay, he does it.
Right. Gotta love timing rules, dude. Last in, first out!
Okay, and we still don't see that.
Now, we could, as lame as it would be, get rid of his little flyer with the Red Sun Zenith.
Yeah, or burn the Impure, but there's no... I mean, we're at 14 life.
Right. Sure.
So, unless he has a pump, unless he kills us next turn,
we win.
We win. But one of his 2 cards...
could be...
is going to be Revoke Existence. So he may be able to Decimator Web and buy himself an extra turn.
Yeah, here goes. Yep.
Man, what are the odds?
But then we're going to be able to
kill all of his stuff.
Kill one of his Priest of Norns to buy us an extra turn.
And then he'll draw into nothing and die.
Right.
At least that's the theory.
It's going to be close. Like, if he gets anything...
in effect out there at all.
Yeah. Caress of Phyrexia.
That'll do it.
3 poison counters.
What's the order?
Huh?
He has to draw 3 cards. Oh, we draw 3 cards.
We draw 3 cards.
Lame.
Yeah.
Oh, so we lose.
We lost to a Caressa Phyrexia.
Wow.
I told you it's a good card.
It can be.
Yeah,
In
but
that instance,
we should have had it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he got the revoke existence.
Yeah.
That's what it came down to.
That was really, I mean, it was like,
These
there
things
was
happen.
3 cards that could really get rid of us, and that was one of them.
Mhm.
And he just managed to top deck it.
So,
There you go.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, well.
Interesting deck.
and we had a very interesting deck. I mean, by all means, it should have just plowed through.
Well,
burned through.
the deck was cool. I liked it. I liked the amount of burn it had.
Yeah.
But burn is notoriously... It's not the same as removal exactly. I mean, you can very easily run into creatures who... It's a Priest of Norn. We can't...
Right, it's
quite
a
kill it.
Chancellor of whatever.
Yeah. And we just don't have the burn to knock it out, whereas a Guest's Verdict or any number of other things, it's just dead. It doesn't have an option.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just wondering, so was our deck not as focused as, say, this guy's deck, or even the previous guy's deck?
This guy's deck was built entirely on the concept of gaining life while doing damage to your opponent, which is an interesting deck design that I had not considered.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's deck was that focused either.
Yeah.
I think our biggest problem was we didn't know what to do after we killed their creature.
Sure.
Like, we didn't have enough.
We just didn't have enough creatures.
We didn't have enough early drops to mean that we were going to clear them out of the way, and we didn't have enough late game finishers to mean that we were controlling buying time.
Yeah, and our big stuff all required 2 of a color,
Mm-hmm.
and we kept not quite seeing it.
Yeah,
I can see that.
So,
Oh well, next time.
Yeah. So draft beer, generationd20.com. Come, convince everyone to go subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah,
we're everywhere all the time.
Make people know that we exist, because that way we don't feel like we're only doing this for ourselves.
right.
Which, we don't really care.
Yeah,
That's
we
cool.
will continue to just do it for ourselves.
But at the same time, occasionally we end up crying in the dark.
Right.
Well, yeah. All right. Good night, everyone.